Welcome back, guys. Had a bad, we'll call it a chest infection, to the point that I had to take some time off of work, and affected my blood pressure and everything. We're looking at one of the toys that came Christmas time that I've had a chance to fully set up and make it work. Combination belt and disc sander. Obviously the disc is fixed. This one is Mastercraft. I'm sure there's a Power Fist and a Harbor Freight exact version of this model. This is 4-inch belt up top. This can go from this horizontal to vertical. There's a hex nut in the back you have to loosen, tip it up, and lock it. This work plate can be moved from in front of the disc to take this off and mount it in the same spot. And then you have you replace the work rest with this. It's got a little really cheesy miter thing that I think may end up having a 3D printed version, or I might 3D print a better slide. I'm not sure because it's a little loose. Maybe I'll just 3D print some feet or just wrap it with some Teflon tape. We'll see. Maybe some Kapton tape will. One or two lines of Kapton tape will get rid of that. Another handy thing for use for Kapton tape. It's also sitting on my Black & Decker Workmate 225. Small one. I didn't want a huge one. I ended up getting that at Christmas too. That's why it's so clean looking on the top. For those of you, there's no chips and dings yet. Those of you that have seen these before. I'm just going to apologize now because I'm holding my little almost not a tripod. I'm not really going to run this because it's kind of loud. Mostly because it resonates this metal here. But earlier, of course, we got that super bright sunlight hitting that. I don't know how that's recording for you guys. If you can see the, yeah, of course it won't let us see that. The surface finish. Yeah, no. Yeah, doesn't want to. Can't hold it still enough. There we go. You can see the old surface finish on that. Then I cut it with the hacksaw. Not the best. And then I did a pass on the ends with the belt. In fact, it's so smooth it just shows up as white. Might be hard to get that to show. Oh, shadow. There's no marks. It's nice as one would expect. Notched, beveled, all that. Super easy to do. This is bamboo. Actually, so is the top of the workbench. This is wasn't plywood. That's actually a bamboo workbench. Anyhow, this is just a small video. I am feeling better, so I'm got rid of most of the cough. It would really suck if I was doing some videos in the last month or so, because every 30 seconds I would have had a cough, and I'm sure that would have been just awesome. I got a few videos to catch up on. My projects are moving forward. Some stuff on the 3D printer. I still have to reprint the gantry. As you notice, there's a puppy pad down there. We ended up having rescuing a puppy in early January. And that's been a bit of a handful, especially if you're not feeling 100% well. But I'll be getting back into the stuff and moving along. I'm using a new microphone now, so I'm hoping this is picking up better. It was specifically designed to work with small cameras and cell phones and that. We'll give it a shot with the laptop too. It's got one of those combination plugs on the end of it. I have a feeling it's not going to work with my laptop though. I think I need an adapter, but specifically for recording with cell phones. So we'll see how this goes. Now, I would do a whole review of this, but there's still some people still sleeping, and it's quite loud, mainly because it resonates down through the metal frame of the Workmate, and I normally would take it, is that gonna balance. Normally I'd take it out on the deck and run it, but as you can see, there's still winter out there. So I'm not terribly in a rush for going out messing with that just yet. But what this will do is this will help me clean up the edges on some of my other wooden projects. I'm going to revisit those. Hari had mentioned and asked some questions about the quick workbench I built for upstairs. So what I might do is do some SketchUp or some Tinkercad, one or the other. Plans for that. It's a super simple table. Most of the woodcraft that I learned has come from my grandfather. He was a master carpenter, and my dad, who used to build houses with his dad. So all the little tips and tricks that I know for working with wood and small metals comes from basically my grandfather. So we'll be getting into that, probably some more of that this year. And as I'm feeling better, the projects might get a little bit bigger. And as the weather rolls back around to more outside stuff, some of my other tools that I can't use inside because this is only a little house on the ocean here. In fact, I'll do a quick pause and show you my view from my kitchen window. So that's my kitchen window. That's Bell Island over there, for those people that know this part of Newfoundland. But this is literally right next to my stove, out my kitchen window. So yeah, I'll be updating some of my other projects. And moving forward, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, and as the weather gets better and that white crap you see down around there goes away, I'll be able to use some of my bigger tools outside. Anyhow, like if you liked, don't forget to put any questions if you got them, comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Lets me know people like this kind of thing, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.